Welcome to 10 Intentional Minutes with Janine. Let's dive into intentional living right now. Well, welcome to another episode of 10 Intentional Minutes with Janine. I'm Dr. Janine, and these next 10 minutes are designed to give you one thing: clarity. Today's episode is not just a message, it's a wake-up call. You know, I was waking up this morning and I was like, man, the weather is changing fast. And I don't know about you, but winter is not exactly for me. I don't like getting up early, never mind the cold as well. That just makes it so much worse. And in South Africa, the weather is changing really, really fast. Now, I'm okay with change. I just don't know if I like the cold. And, I'm ready here this morning with my shake and my protein shake. And it reminded me of something else. It reminded me that protein is the building blocks of our body. And that obviously takes me back to what I do, my work, my calling, my career, and all the things. It quite brings it all together quite nicely. And it made me think about a quote that I want to share with you that actually radically shifted the way that I view strategy and how I lead businesses into real and lasting growth. So let's settle in, let's warm up, and let's look at what are some of the business building blocks that we can look at. The quote that I want to share with you is from the late Catherine Kuhlman. And she says that any truth, no matter how good, if emphasized to the exclusion of other truths of equal importance, is practical error. Let me say that once more. Any truth, no matter how good, if it's emphasized to the exclusion of other truths of equal importance, is practical error. So let's pause there. This is a core issue that I see is plaguing the marketing world today. Agencies are isolating truth, and they are emphasizing one tactic at the exclusion of others. Does this sound familiar? Social media is the only way. Google ads alone will get you the results. Email is the best thing. LinkedIn alone, or maybe you recognize it as Google ads is dead. Email is dead. LinkedIn is dead. I'm sure we've all seen those ads on our LinkedIn and our Instagram as we scroll. This is not just incomplete, it is a practical error. So what happens? Business owners are left saying, marketing doesn't work. I've tried it. I spent thousands. Nothing changed. I'm not meeting ROI. I'm not the agency. A lot of them just blame the agency and it's saying, you said you were going to get me sales and nothing is working. And at the end of the day, the problem is not even that. The real problem is fragmented truth leads to fragmented results. So true marketing success doesn't come from doing one thing well. It comes from doing the right things together. Email marketing must enforce your social media. Your Google ads should lead into the funnel that your website supports. Your brand identity must be crystal clear across all your platforms. This is not just theory. This is what I teach. It's what I implement in my flagship program called Marketing Cosmetics. And with Marketing Cosmetics, what we do is we actually take 5 months and we don't only write your strategy, but we also implement your strategy in that time with all the different aspects: email, social media, websites, ads, meta, all those things. And that leads me to a concept that I've coined, and that is called compound experience. What is compound experience? Just like you have compound interest that grows wealth by building on itself, compounding, okay? Compound experience then grows business by accumulating the insights from repeated, refined, and reapplied strategic actions. So, let me say that again. Just like when we have compound interest and it grows wealth when it builds itself, then compound experience grows business by accumulating events or insights that we've gathered through repeated, refined, and then also reapplied strategic actions. It's a mouthful, I know. It's when we take every marketing decision and it builds on the last. Every tactic supports the whole, and momentum becomes exponential. Let me give you a different definition. Compound experience is experience accumulated from a principal sum of previously accumulated events, successful, or unsuccessful. It is the result of reinvesting, retaining, and reapplying your strategies, your habits, and consistencies that would have otherwise been wasted. It brings me to the term compound experience. Think about what I said earlier. Fragmented truth leads to fragmented results. So we need to get to the place where we get to compound experience, and where our experience is accumulated through the things that we are reinvesting, retaining, and then reapplying our strategies, our consistencies, our habits, so that our work and effort does not go wasted. I don't know about you, but I don't have time to waste. I don't have time to waste, and I want to get this. I want to get results when I put my hard work, my time, and my strategies towards something. Now, that's something that Marketing Cosmetics delivers. Our flagship program is literally just not a plan. It's not a plan. And I've actually haven't seen anything like that in the market. It's not a plan. It's a process that compounds. And that's why I want to invite you to enroll. Our new enrollments starts now. Our new course starts in July. So enrollments are open. And I want you to enroll to be part of this revolutionary program. If you think about it, Marketing Cosmetics is not even just a 5-month course. It's revolutionary implementation, and it's also an accelerator for growth. I really don't just teach strategy. I build it with you. I integrate all your marketing truths into one strategy for you. So we also integrate every marketing truth that matters. Social media, email marketing, websites, SEO, paid ads, funnels, which by the way, I don't like to speak about a funnel. I have the momentum wheel. We speak about customer journey and how to design your customer journey so that at the end of the day, what you are doing is you're creating a path for your customer to get to you, no matter where he goes, whether it's social, whether it's email, whether it's your website, whether it's SEO, whether it is your customer momentum funnel. It doesn't matter. I don't like funnel. Customer momentum wheel. And it's one intentional strategy. So enrollment is open. Make sure that you book your spot. We do have limited seats. And the reason for that is because I really walk a very close and personal role with the students of Marketing Cosmetics. It's an investment of 32,000 Rand for the 5 months. And it's honestly the best decision that you can make for your business this year. Let me just say it very plainly. This is for builders. This is for implementers. This is for CEOs who are done with theory and ready for traction. I promise you there's a lot of action in marketing cosmetics. You are going to work hard. I even want to invite you that when you enroll, bring your team along to some of the sessions. Let your website team see how we speak about websites and what it needs and what your website needs. Bring your social media team along for the social media sessions. They will really benefit from these sessions. But I'm looking for serious people. I'm really looking for people who wants to make a change within their business, who's going to start with me, but who's also going to finish with me. We're just not marketing here. We are really building businesses with compound experience that leads to compound profit. Now that is a term that CEOs likes. So let me end where I began today. Any truth, no matter how good, if emphasized to the exclusion of other truths of equal importance, is practical error. Don't you make that error in your business. You have to get to a place where you make a move, where you are very intentional. And then I hope I do see you in our Marketing Cosmetics program. Until next time, I want you to stay bold, stay intentional, and keep building with purpose. Thank you for spending these intentional moments with us today. Join our intentionalist community for purposeful business, spiritual, and life experience. As an international author, business strategist, and life coach, I've discovered the power of living with intention. Through my series of books on intentionality, I've shared insights on how to blend passion, power, and purpose to craft a life that not only enriches you, but also elevates those around you. Remember, being intentional is your God-given right to live a successful, rewarding, and prosperous life.